Hi, welcome to Podcast Nations. My name remains Ernest Ezekiel. Here we'll be talking about the youth and the economy. Now, who are the categories of people that we consider the youth? According to Nigerian law, the people in between the age of 18 to 25 are regarded as the youth, and Africa generally, people in between the age of 15 and 35 are considered to be youth. Now, here we will be talking about the impact of the youth to the economy. Now, sometimes ago, Baba in quote says that Nigeria youth are lazy. Now, I come to think of it, are they really lazy? Is this a false accusation against the youth, or the man actually meant what he said by saying that the Nigerian youth are lazy? However, I couldn't answer that or give a straight answer to that statement, but it can either be yes or no. However, if Buhari said Nigerian youth are lazy, that means he has his own reason for saying that. And however, as for me, if I'm to answer, I will say I am not lazy as a youth. However, many people can consider themselves be lazy. Now, let's look at this. Look at it in this.
How can you say Nigerians are lazy? In fact, this president is a slap on our face.
Aspect. For Buhari to say that Nigeria youth are lazy, that means there is something he expected to be happening, or there is some functionality expecting from the youth, but he's not seeing it in them. So maybe summarizing it, or that is why he said that Nigeria youth are lazy. However, in a community, in an economy that is not favorable for the youth, how do you expect the youth to be functioning? No, in a government that there is no employment opportunity, there is no infrastructure, that is not even conducive for graduating students or youth to work, then their productivity will be very, very minute or very, very small. So I will be encouraging youth in one way or the other in this podcast what they need to do, in other words, to add to the growth of their economy. Now, I have some questions to ask. Are we really lazy? Youth out there, are you lazy? Now, you should yourself. Now, if we are to say generally that, okay, youth, what are we to do to add to the economy or to the growth of the economy? What are we to do? Now, there are a lot of things we have to do, or that we have to do. Now, considering the economy as a whole, the economy is not favorable for the youth. Now, however, there are some things that we can do to make an impact. Now, talking from the economy generally, 100,000 of graduates of students are graduating every year, and there is no job for them. According to the statistical.com, the unemployment rate of the youth has increased up to 33%. So there is nothing for people graduating every year. And many used to say that going to school is a scam, which is a wrong statement. Going to school is never a scam, but it becomes a scam in the sense that when you finish and you expecting something better to come from the labor market, and you're not seeing it, then you can have wasted my time going to school. However, your time is not wasted. You are the one that refused to discover who you are. Now, the school is majorly meant for us to be exposed to embroaden us, to enlighten us on some things that we can do on our own. Now, imagine a situation whereby we just consume without inputting something. Now, we are just consuming, but we are not producing. Now, in that economy, that kind of economy, it is not going to work. Now, an economy whereby, or a country whereby they only consume and there is no means of what production, that economy will definitely fall. Now, what do we need to do as a youth is to go to the drawing board, start production, start adding something. Now, you start something in the sense that you have to bring yourself up into the level of producing, in adding something to the economy of your country, or to the economy of the country. By producing, you are adding something. Now, you can see it is now trading that naira falls every day. Imagine a naira that is 300, that is 300 naira to dollar before, is now 610 naira to dollar, which is very, very bad. Now, why is that? We usually import a lot and we are not producing anything in exchange for what we are getting. Now, that is one of the major problems of this economy downfall. Now, I used to hear from my parents there that you have to go to a good school, have a good grade, and secure a good job. Now, those eras are past. We are in the 21st century, for God's sake. So we are not to depend on thinking that companies will come to our school looking for distinction students or first class students. No, so now we have to depend majorly on what is our capability, what skills we have to elevate ourselves, to stand independently, to help the economy digitally, or on what to invest our time on. I will be enlightening us on what to do to help to the GDP of our country in our next episode. Thank you. God bless you.
Don't touch me, don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. On something, I wanna buy it. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. Won't let nothing come in between me and the night. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, I came